Evening everybody, welcome to another Castlekocks crazy game. Today is 4v4, a big game. It's where we play these games actually, so it's nice to have a few more players on. And it's mega random, our absolute favourite. Why? Because you have no idea what happens and you can catch players by surprise, and actually it tests the ability of like how well you can adapt to different situations apart from playing the same game again and again and again. So who we've got? We've got me, Bulgarians today. We've got Devil's Knife, and he was playing Goss. We've got Emperor Bobo, he's playing Saracens. He's playing Saracens quite a fair bit. Emperor Bobo, he's quite like that actually. And then we've got Castle, he's playing the Goss. So quite a good little set of civs there. Goes. Let's take up the top of the wall. So this mega random map is pretty awesome. So you've got obviously all wood line around the side. So you've got to get out there and find your trees, find your bushes, and you've got your own little kind of castle islands to defend against. So we kind of worked that out pretty quickly, which was quite good. And there's not much going on in the middle either, so that's quite good. So look at the scores and the balls. So yeah, we started pretty well. Devil's Knife starts up well in the charts in the early game. Good. What does he do? I think he's got me on the wood, which is pretty good, and good on the scouting. One more interesting on this map, so you have to kind of resort to hunting, but there's lots of game kicking around, so that can help as well. Bobo, yeah, cracking on as always. Castle running around there. So let's plug a wall back up. Let's see what we can all see. So I went straight for my early scout, had a peek, see what's going around there. So we found his base pretty quickly, worked out. Okay, yeah, obviously we're on one little island here. That's my nearest guy. So his tactic we went for again. I was going to probe on the early game to see whether I can start causing some chaos. And Castney as well was going for the northern flank as well, so he was going for a bit of an early punt as well. So trying to keep the enemy off guard and kind of get them on the back foot. So here we go, do my usual, send one dude out into the unknown to hopefully build a barracks and get going. Didn't actually have any idea to see this wood line here, so there we go. I had to go at this. Didn't realise these guys were coming by. No chance. That was worth a shot. At this point, I didn't actually see this. I didn't see this wood line at all here. No, not even a chance. So yeah. Meanwhile, Castany, yeah, still booming. All these guys still booming. So when there's me just prattling about again, wasting time. It's amazing just by that how much the score drops by just that little bit of distraction really. Still enough at that. So what are these guys, the enemy, what are they doing? So the greens went quite a few pretty quickly, so yeah, we did everything. Barracks is up there, light blues. Yeah, got the wood line sorted out. Probably going to be quite annoying, sorry guys. Now you can probably hear me. You probably don't want to hear me anyway, but there we are. So yeah, the scores are going kind of up and down quite a fair bit. There we are. These guys are going mass on the wood. Look at that. Darbu's going nuts. There's my little boys. Didn't even see this. Look. See that at all? Look. I didn't see that for ages, I think. So that's interesting. And he built, there we are. I think he was taking a mick inside of the build one on our base just to say nice try kind of thing. But saying that, I built one back here which you didn't see for a while, which I was quite impressed with, so that's good. So we've got something behind enemy lines here. Meanwhile, Castany walling up, sending a few boys in. And there we are, first charge of the game. Let's see how he does. Ow, 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 ow. So, kind of a bit disappointed. I always like to be the first one in attacking something. And when I don't achieve that, it gets a bit difficult for me because I can't really deal with that. But yeah, that's all good. So pressure's on the dark blues, which is good. Casting, that's textbook, so a bit of pressure on both ends there. However, good defense from the greys, to be fair. No defense though. What are the light blues doing? Light blues ain't doing a lot, just ecoing up. Very good idea actually. Walling up, housing up your wood line. Clever idea. I'll give it that. Nice one. Green's not doing a lot. Meanwhile, the charge here just kind of faffing about. Now, I don't know what dark blues are doing. They kept spamming pikemen. I presume it's because they've got a boatload of wood going off. But again, I still didn't notice these guys. I didn't notice these dudes down here at all. Just quite hilarious. What's going on here? So there we are. I didn't took that for ages either. Didn't show up pace. Meanwhile, Devil's Knife just booming away. Booming like a bad boy. He was supporting me pretty much on the front. And Carsten and Emperor Boba in the north, so that was the plan. Saying that, Emperor Boba did start to punch in the middle a little bit, although kind of with much point because there was nothing in the middle. There's not a lot. A few horses there, so we'll go for an early scout rush. Emperor Boba going for attack here, so Emperor Boba missed all of that. Partly coming in, so that's a good attack by them. So in the meantime, the Greys are starting to pump up an army over here. But I think it's a good shout. It's a good shout to have a punt in the middle guys, get the guys in the pockets. Get them all scared out, really. Good teamwork by them there. Down the pattern by the dudes. Here come the elephants. Charge! Great. There we go. There's Devil's Knife coming in with a bit of support there. Just put pressures on the Dark Blues again, keeping them down. So that's good. Meanwhile, the Dark Blues just kind of being a bit annoying, really. Just, yeah, there we are. Just having a go at me, just for the heck of it. So that was good. That was good. Ravaging and a bit of distraction and a bit of and that put those early aggressive stances actually put us up on the top leaderboard, I think, which is pretty good. So I don't know what these Greys doing. I have no idea. Are they retreating? What are they doing? So cool. So Greys and Blues, and they're all supporting the Greys now. So they panicked a bit. So that really worked. Meanwhile, they're leaving Dark Blues just to kind of die a little bit. So that's good. Meanwhile, I eventually find them start hacking away all the wood line, which is good. So Dark Blues are not in a bit of trouble. They're still defending quite well. But Green sending in some camels now. Good shout against the I had no pikemen, so I was a bit worried. I'm now at castle. So Green starts to come down south and support that. A bit of a good army going off here. Crikey. So what do they do with it? They're going down here. Emperor Boba with camels. So I don't quite understand why he's going down here. I mean, they've got quite a few other bits and bobs could have worked together and attacked on a single front there, but I think they ended up just dying here. I think Emperor Boba holding them off. Well, the Scorpions are quite good. Scorpions Elephants are quite a nice little mix. Yeah, they're actually doing some quite damage, and then they kind of wuss out again and just stop and don't do anything. Why didn't they continue charging? It seemed a bit odd. I don't know what they were doing there. Definitely at this point, the light blues and the greens had all the momentum here. Oh God, did he get that castle? I doubt it, but there we are. Cool. So light blues building a castle here. Castany coming in for the save here. Elephant's gone. There we are. Reinforcements from Emperor Bobo and dudes for the castle. Okay, so there seems to be a battle in the middle going on. Very exciting. Castle v castle. I love a good castle battle. Just a never-ending story. Slow it down. It's like firing loads of arrows at bricks. What is the kind of point? But anyway, it works. New mod's gone on the south battle, so that's good. So starting to punch through the blues now. Blues are really starting to hurt here, thanks to teamwork on Devil's Knife. I mean, therefore it still keeps going, still keeps expanding. So I give it that boost. Green's coming down now from the south now, so they're kind of getting a bit worried now, which is good. This is giving Emperor Bobo and Cassie some well-earned breeding space. Yeah, I just don't know what these guys are doing. I don't know whether they're actually working together or what, but nothing makes sense for what they're doing. So now everything comes down here now, so the distraction's down here. So here they come. I didn't see any of this. I didn't see all this bad stuff happening until Devil's Knife was just like, oh. There was always a time when you know when to fall back. That's just I think I've learned from that now. Because you can hack and hack, but at the end of the day, you got to know when to lose a battle. That's for sure. So Castlekocks are quite good. So the greens are looking pretty strong, to be fair. A nice little quick raiding party on the back of that TC there. Guerrilla tactics are absolutely fabulous. So this is when I started getting a bit scared here, because I was thinking, oh, I saw that castle popping up, and he's building castle outside my base now. I'm just thinking, what? At this point, I was screaming, literally screaming at Devil's Knife to come and help me, because I didn't have a lot really, to be fair. One thing I did decide to do is bust out a good old few mangoes. Very helpful. They took out quite a few villagers and things, and I always underestimate them. And then here they come. Da 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 da. Yeah, Devil's Knife coming in, giving me the well-earned backup support, me screaming like a baby. Meanwhile, Dark Blue's booming up quite well here, actually, to support from his buddies. So yeah, that's a good position. That was a good stronghold position from the south here. These guys have got it. Meanwhile, up north, the tables are turning from the north. So, Emperor Bobo just savaging everything. Oh, green's coming in. Fight! They're running away. There we go. Yeah, camels. I don't think are very good with scorpions. I don't think. Very interesting. Okay, light blue's gone. Now I don't know why light blues went. Light blues had a good FOB here. They could have pummeled me, really. They had enough to pummel me. And then greys just were the greys, and I think once the greys were through, the Goth spam is starting. The horde or camels is coming to the greens. Yeah, it's GG. So I suppose what led to that success? I think we attacked every single base randomly at different times. I think that helps. It terrified them, and they literally pooed their pants. And that's what we do best. Make our enemies poo their pants. Hoorah!